Good.
I created Instagram with my co-founder, Mike. Initially, we saw the mobile phone as an opportunity to create something new, because for the first time, people were carrying around a computer in their pocket. And we decided that sharing imagery was probably the biggest opportunity for the next 5 years, and one that we held close to our hearts, something we wanted to spend our time on. It's great to say you have an app or an idea that does X, Y, or Z, but unless that solves a real problem for people, they're not going to use it. And the question is, what problem are you solving?
When people first faced the problem of how to show a picture on a screen, they had to come up with a way to break the image down into data. In 1957, an early computer engineer named Russell Kirsch took a picture of his infant son and scanned it. It was the first digital image, a grainy black and white baby picture. And that's how the pixel was born.
Pixels are an interesting concept because you can't see them very easily. But actually, if you get a magnifying glass and you go up to a screen, you actually can see that your screen is made up of tiny dots of little light. What's more interesting is that those tiny dots of little light are actually multiple tiny dots of little light of different colors. There's red, green, and blue. Pixels together from far away create an image. And up front, they're just little lights that are on and off. And the combination of those create images and what you see on your screen every single day you use your computer. So you'll hear the term resolution a lot, both in computer science and manufacturers of devices will talk about it. Resolution is basically, it is the dimensions by which you can measure how many pixels are on a screen. So back in the day, when I was a high school student, it was 640 by 480, and today it's a lot bigger. And then there's the question not only of resolution, but also of density. So for instance, on modern smartphones, they fit the same number of little lights called pixels, but in a denser space, and it's what allows you to get sharper images. Now, how do you store those values of the pixels in a file?